that. Hey guys, welcome to the first ever episode of Vasten 2. And boy, oh boy, I am super excited for this season. It should be awesome, and I'm really excited. If you didn't know, Vasten 2 is part of the realm of Vasten, except we kind of moved on from the western part of the world, which is where the realm of Vasten in the 6 seasons prior took place, while Vasten 2 is to the east, and we're just starting fresh. And as you can see, we're starting with iron armor, and people seem to be naked. What's going on there? But guys, this is the first day. We're still making some farms. We're getting some villagers up, and we've made a ton of progress. And as you can see, I'm almost full diamond. And as you saw before, we started at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we just kind of just mined and did some resource gathering, like during the initial hours of the actual season, and it was just kind of jokes and memes in the air, just all of us just talking. But yeah, it's pretty fun. But now that's out of the way, it's now about like 12 in the morning, so it's time for some building. So let's get to that. So if you did not know, the build style for this kingdom is a classic medieval. And it's supposed to be a huge bustling city. Hello, Damon. You can see one of Damon's builds. He's doing a beautiful house over there with some bricks, and I really like the oak that he's using. Very nice. But if you did not know, we're doing just a standard medieval town, and we're going to be doing huge builds. And currently, this past hour, I've just been planning out the roads, building this big road, one of the main roads of the kingdom, out of cobblestone, and preparing the medium-sized roads with yellow wool, as you can see over here. And here's the view from the top of the observation tower. You can see the yellow wool outline connecting to the chiseled stone bricks where the main roads are currently, and they're all linking to this diamond cobblestone shape that we all have here, and it's going to be the main square of the kingdom. So we're just going to currently start building from here and build outward. So what I think I'm going to do in this episode is build on this street right here, and I have a couple good ideas. My first idea is to make this road very city-like and street-like, and the thing that I'm going to do is have some cellar doors in the middle, like, that are decreasing in elevation, and I'm also going to have sewer holes. I don't really know what to call them, but like, they're in the side of the street, and they just collect water from the street. Sewer drains, that's it. And then one thing that really gives a nice feel of a bustling city are townhomes, and I think I'm going to build some on both sides of the street today, and should be a pretty fun build, and I think I'm going to start right now. And just like that, guys, these two townhomes are now done. It did take an extra day to complete, but that is mostly because I wanted to get these interiors semi-finished. This isn't fully done. The second story needs to have an interior, but the first story actually looks pretty nice. I got some cakes, which I've been getting from trading with farmers, which I'll show you in a second. And yeah, and then this house needs to have some light, so I'll just do that right now. But besides that, I've also done the backs of it, and need to get the windows done here, and then here's the entrance to this house. So yeah, but this build was actually really fun to do. I really like what I did with the awning on the sides of both sides of the actual townhomes, one over here and one over there. But yeah, I've been getting my almost all my food stuffs, like golden carrots, cakes, pumpkin pies, from villagers over on here. And over here, just to the north of world spawn, which is right here, is where Juxey built his built his villager breeder, and man, oh man, is it working. Look at all these guys. You can check out that video on Juxey's channel. He just posted that video earlier today. But yeah, I've been using these villagers to trade with to get the golden carrots and trading pumpkins and melons, which Juxey and Old Gray also built that farm, which is working fantastic. But yeah, so I've been getting my golden carrots from these guys, which is pretty cool. Now, not only have those two farms been built, but we have also gotten on Breaking 3, we've gotten a Silk Touch, we've got a Mason, and we got a Mending Villager. So we have great enchantments now, and yeah, everything is looking quite bright. And then also before, on the first day, I did 2 or 3 level 30 enchants, 2 on my picks and 1 on my axe. And I got Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. Then I also got Unbreaking 3, Soak Touch, and Efficiency 4. Then I used 2 Mending Books from here to plop on my picks. So now these are maxed out except for the Fortune 2, but that's fine. We have a ton of diamonds already. Then I also got a Soak Touch, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Diamond Axe. So yeah, everything is going pretty well. Pretty much full diamond, which is pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I have also built a bee farm, which is currently blocked off because of the amount of bees. Just look at this. Yeah, this is crazy. And there's 3 in each of these hives, so 3 times 9 is like 27 bees total, or max, currently, which is a little bit over the top, but it is getting us some honey, which is pretty nice. But that's not the only farm that I've been up to building. I have also built this sheep farm with the help of Old Gray, and he also just did this extra storage space over here. But as you can see, it's been running for close to 2 days now, and it's working pretty well. I think Tuner, that Tuner guy who's 4th from the top, is going to make a sorter for all the colors, which it would be really nice to have, as we're going to be using these wool blocks to plan out the roads, which we've already started doing. But townhomes is not the focus of today's episode. Well, I guess you could say so, as it is going to be the facade for this thing. Now, if you don't know what this thing is by the looks of it, let me come right up here. This thing is going to be the iron farm. Oh, did I make a mistake? Yes. But yeah, it's going to become the iron farm. Or not the iron farm. Juxey had a great idea he posted in Discord, saying that it would be cool if there were separate iron farms across the whole city. So I kind of went with that idea, and I'm doing a 1 times iron farm here, which there's going to be 3 villagers over here and 3 villagers over here, and there's going to be a spawning platform up here for the iron golems. And then there's going to be a facade of townhomes around this so that you won't just see a floating iron farm in the sky. But yeah, let me get started on that, and I want to kind of, can I get up here? What I want to do is, whoops, I hate scaffolding, how you can't really shift on it, but what I want to do is build this platform right now, because I'm probably going to forget and be like, oh, that's the last thing I have to do in this episode. But yeah, so it's a pretty easy build. Let me do this. What I'm currently doing is copying from my single player world, which is the world that Truth built the iron farm in, which was Tailcraft. It was a server at one point, but then it became a single player world, as not the player base kind of fell off in spite of Vasten. So yeah. But let me do an edge around here, and I think we should be fine to then continue with the actual getting the villagers up here and etc. But in Tailcraft, my single player series, which you should check out, there are fletching tables uh, over here, and so there are fletching tables. So what I've chosen to do is actually put blast furnaces, which will make all the villagers armorers, which should be nice to, like, once you level up those guys all the way, they'll give diamond enchanted armor. Hopefully enchanted armor, I can't remember, but that would be nice to have early game. But yeah, guys, let me get started on this, and I'll be back when I have essentially the whole lava drop, um, essentially when I have everything but the villagers all done.
And just like that, guys, I am getting the last villager up in the iron farm. There we go. And he should go all the way around. I currently have hitboxes on because I don't want to hurt these villagers when I try and punch the minecart. So that's why I want to have hitboxes on. It's a good tip. But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure this guy goes all the way. This is the last villager. I need 6, and last night I got 5. Well, I actually got 6, but 1 fell out because I was being kind of stupid. So yeah, this guy should go all the way in, hopefully, and then I can punch the minecart. He will take like a damage or so. Is he in? Yes, he is. Okay, I'll do this. I'll have to get rid of the scaffolding because it could be a spawnable block for him to get down here. And then I'll do something like this. Okay. Oh, I hit him. Whatever. But yeah, so I have done everything for the iron farm. I currently had it on this morning. I was AFKing for a good 7 hours. We got like 2 stacks of iron blocks essentially, which is not bad honestly, especially for a or at the time for being a village farm. When now it is 2 villagers or villages, so now I can actually activate the daylight sensor to nighttime, which will push up the piston, which will push up the zombie, which will then start the whole gathering of iron golems down below. But I first have to get rid of this, and then I'll go do the daylight sensor right now, I guess. Then we'll see it in action as we get rid of these rails. We should be seeing iron golems come, hopefully. Like a second iron golem, I think. Or not. Was that the second one? I really don't remember. Oh, that's strange. There should be 2 at a time coming down. There shouldn't be only 1. That's the whole point of me getting another villager up there. I think we'll keep watching it, but essentially what I have down here is the lava blade, 1 block higher, or 1 block higher than the hoppers, and then I just have 24 hoppers filtering into this chest. Then someone nicely sorted them out into iron and poppies. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on this farm, seeing if it's gonna work correctly. Because currently it should have 2 iron golems at a time, when there's currently only 1. So I'll keep an eye on it. Now that the iron farm is up to the best quality that it can be, I think it's about time to start planning out the build that will go around this thing, as to not show a floating island in the middle of a medieval city. So let me start on that.
Alrighty, guys. I am back, and it's been a decent amount of time since the last clip, but I have done a little bit of work, and I really want to use this emerald block here. You can see the changing atmosphere around here. You can see the new mob farm that I Jimway built last night / early morning today. And I've just been farming and replanting these dark oak trees. And what I've been using those dark oaks for is to plan out where the river is going to be, as we're going to widen these rivers. And this is just for Old Gray to see where he needs to start and redo this bridge, just so that the bridge is more pronounced in the road, and so that tiny boats, maybe like player boats, could actually go through the bridge. But I have done some stuff. I don't know why there's wheat here. I did question that before, but yeah, this is what I've done. It's just a facade, and one of the things that I now like to do is use scaffolding as little bits to as like support structure, which I think works like pretty well. And then to incorporate the iron, to denote this as like the iron farm, I used iron blocks and wool as like sort of an awning for these windows. Then I just started this entrance area over here, and what I wanted to do is put this there, just so that this is an important area. And let me put that back. Oh, let me put that there. And yeah, so this big area is going to be like a windowsill, so you could sort of see where and when the iron golems fall, and if you're lucky, they fall directly down. See, like right now, you can see it just barely. And then one thing that I'm doing is having a townhouse like come out of here, just so that the area is more pronounced, and so that you can, get the general feel that this is a bustling area. Like, look how tight that is. Those roofs are literally touching. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is finish this front area, and then finish this townhouse, and then I'll get back to you guys where I can maybe build a townhouse going into here, or just build the facade on this side. Please be the one. Oh, yes! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Yep. I felt it. Where do I have to go, Ajaway? Can you please give me coordinates of the nether? Okay, everybody, welcome back. Well, that was pretty fun to build, this little alleyway, and having just cargo and scaffolding all over the place really fills up the place with life and like ambience to honestly everything. But the next thing I want to do to finish up this episode is just continue building the facade on this side. Now, this diagonal will just be the same thing that I did over here, just a bit longer and continued. As you can see, just some Tudor blocks, some white concrete, and then some glass just mirrored on this side. And then this will either be a tower or just a small, like a small ramp entrance. Or maybe even I could add a cellar door, one that is like stuck in the ground, like a 3x3 horizontal door or something. That may be cool. And then I just have to finish up this house on this diagonal, and everything should be done, I think. Then we can finish up the episode, so I'll start working on that. And just like that, I have gotten this backside of the iron farm 99% done. I just have to add this wall, but I really don't know what to add here. And also, somehow my villagers escaped while I was building this. I still don't know how. but currently the iron farm doesn't really work. So yeah, Tuner has put up this little house over here, which looks pretty nice. I do like it. I like the gilded blackstone use. But yeah, I'm happy with what I did in this episode. I'm for sure going to, add some filler houses over here, and what I'm currently building. This has just been off camera, but this little facade over here because I want to help out Callus's area over here next to his inn. So yeah, but I'm really happy with how everything turned out, especially this area. It's quite nice, quite tranquil, and it's very cute. But I do have a iron golem infestation problem. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, just make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care and goodbye.